didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the mall, still hear that call. Remember the mall, still hear that call. Remember the mall, still hear that call. Remember the mall. Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the mall, still hear that call.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Friday, May 31st, 2024. And of course, that means it's Minecraft Day, where I'll be continuing to uh, build up my base and my mine. Without further ado, let's get into the game. So right now, I'm just finishing up a mining project. Once I'm either out of torches or out of pickaxes, I will take you on a tour of the new visitors hotel that I have set up. Also, not necessarily Minecraft related, but I just yesterday watched the series finale for Star Trek Discovery, and there was a small Easter egg that I don't think anyone really caught, but I found to be extraordinarily significant in relation to the redheaded stepchild of the Star Trek one of the many redheaded stepchildren of the Star Trek universe, Star Trek Enterprise. So if you haven't seen this week's episode, the series finale of Star Trek Discovery, I would suggest that you go see it now. And if you haven't seen it, well, spoilers. But towards the end, when Captain Burnham is talking to Dr. Kovich, she mentions that Kovich is a code name. And he gives her this look and says that his real name is a red directive in and of itself. And then she, extends her hand to shake his and give like a formal introduction. She introduces herself, and then he introduces himself. And it's the line that he gives, his name and the ship that he's primarily associated with. Like hers was Captain Michael Burnham, USS Discovery. He says, Agent Daniels, USS Enterprise, and other places. And that just shocked me so much, because it's like he's basically introducing himself as the character from the show Star Trek Enterprise that introduced Captain Archer to the temporal Cold War. And the character Agent Daniels was basically from the 32nd century, and that's where the last few seasons of Star Trek Discovery take place, is in the 32nd century. So it's like, oh my god, did we just get introduced to the person that became of Agent Daniels from Star Trek Enterprise? I was just like shocked that they would use that little tidbit of Star Trek lore. And then during the after show, the Ready Room, they did not mention it at all. And I'm just like, this is like big. It's huge for the lore of the show and the lore of the franchise. And they didn't even you know, did anyone else even notice this? Are they going to touch on this during the goings on of the movie Section 31 or the show Starfleet Academy? You know, like in Starfleet Academy, are they going to touch on it when discussing the historical significance of the NX-01? I mean, it's just like, how do we not acknowledge the fact that we basically have just been let in on such a huge part of the franchise? Not to mention the fact that if you see behind him, as they're talking, and Burnham looks up to the display cases behind Dr. Kovich / Agent Daniels, we see a bottle of a bottle of Chateau Picard wine. We also see Geordi LaForge's visor and Benjamin Sisko's baseball. And it's like, and the baseball is in like mint condition and does not appear to have been replicated. And Geordi's visor does not look like it's 400 to 600 years old. It looks fairly good condition, as does the bottle of Chateau Picard. So I'm just wondering when we're gonna get it addressed that Agent Daniels here is a time traveler. And has most likely broken the Temporal Prime Directive on more than one occasion. But, I mean, it just... I've been watching Star Trek since Next Gen. Actually, I've been watching Star Trek since original. Of course, the original series episodes I watched were all like reruns. And then the first run series I ever watched was Next Gen. And of course, so that makes Will Wheaton's Wesley Crusher like, a idol, a role model to me. But to see Agent Daniels show up and have Will Wheaton not discuss that scene, which is a huge scene and says so much for the future of the franchise, where it goes from here. It's just astounding. And as a literally lifelong fan of the series of Star Trek, I'm shocked that they didn't discuss it further. I mean, I even went to the Star Trek exhibit at the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. all the really cool tricky stuff that they had. Looks like we're running out of those torches. Got 2 left. We're gonna have to make more torches eventually. Alright, let's just grab the iron ore that we got sitting here. Alright, we'll put away all these materials. Let's run. I want to get back up top quickly. Come on, come on. Ouch. I also wanted to discuss the add-ons that I recently added to this. Specifically the add-ons for furniture and other stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. I don't have enough diamonds yet. Let's go ahead and throw these diamonds in here. Throw those in there. And let's throw this stuff in here. Don't I have any? Meh. Gotta have some gravel around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Anyway, while our stuff is cooking, our ore is being smelted. By the way, let's grab these empty buckets of lava. Drop the empty buckets in there. Let's go ahead and take a look some of the new additions. Like, for example, the trash incinerator. So basically how the incinerator works, let's go ahead and drop a few items in here. So you drop a few items in the incinerator chute, flip the switch, and it gets dumped into the lava pit. Then you flip the switch and the lava pit is closed. So, and yes, I did finish the really awesome underwater tram system, which I'll give you a quick tour of in just a moment. But welcome to Hotel Macromaster. I wasn't talking to you, dude. We've got some awnings, some flower boxes. Inside we have a pet house kitty. We have a lounge area. Guest bedroom area with guest storage, and anyone who stays here will be able to put up a wooden sign denoting which bed is theirs. And so as you're looking at the beds, the storage chest to the right of the bed, where the lamp is your personal storage. The tables are just there kind of for show. They don't actually do anything. Then we have community storage, where you'll be able to grab whatever you need that the community has offered to leave in storage. I do have the books for the furniture guide, the pets guide, and the wool guide. So if you want to check those out of the community library, you can. Then going upstairs, I have an updated observation tower / lighthouse to guide people back to the hotel. Much higher than the previous lighthouse, obviously. And I don't know what to do with this space, but I'll do something with it, I'm sure. But quick way to get down if you don't want to travel down all those stairs, just jump. Ouch. Then we come up here. We've got a more robust garden with even more plants and stuff. Got to be careful around this particular corner because these berry bushes have thorns and will do damage. Got some melons, cherry blossom tree, and another beehive. So that is And that should not be there. That was only there so that I could make the materials I needed to furnish the hotel. So now, for those who have been watching for a while, let's take a look at the underwater tram system. Get in the minecart, push the start button. This took almost 2 months. Just a second. I want to snooze the ads. For a few minutes at least. And of course, this is all underwater. Out and you can see the underwater, you can see the fish swimming by. Here we're coming up on the ocean monument. Dolphins swimming by. And there's the walkway to the ocean monument. So if you want to check that out, you can. I'm still in the process of clearing out the ocean monument of all the water, so I do have to go back into creative mode to do that. Here, you can either keep going straight to get to the next island, or take the turn and well, island number 3. This is island number 2. My base and the hotel are on island number 1. Alright. And then we have here a village here. And then there's another village. Well, not so much another village. So there's a village there. There's a village there. There's a nether portal temple there. Ouch. I haven't yet, figured out if I'm just going to extend the tram system out to the villages, directly to the villages, or not. But for right now, this is where it this part of the tram system terminates. And as we continue on, track and continue on to the next island. Island number 3. Okay. And of course here we have an entire village right here by the island. Doesn't look like they've replenished their wares just yet. But yeah, so that is my tram system. Looks like we've got an ad break incoming, so I'm going to take a quick little break here. When I come back, I'm going to go back to my base and get the materials I need to keep building up the mine. So, back in 10 minutes. I'm back. Drink of choice for today. Dubby Merc Mayhem mixed in Lipton unsweet iced tea. Excellent flavor. If you want to get some for yourself, head over to dubby.gg. Use promo code MACRO1. That's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order and help support the channel. Alright. Heading back to my mind. Just having a little bit of a snacky here. Yeah, that's a huge thing for them to just gloss over. The couches that I have set up in the lounge of my little hotel are functional. Close the door. Here, let me show you the couches. They basically function like mine carts. I need to check and see if I have any sticks in the community storage. I don't see any. And that worries me. I do want to check out this treasure map, though. In fact, let's go down to where did I put the boathouse? Is the boathouse over here? No, it's over there. let's go to the boathouse, grab a boat. Ouch. Do I have any boats? I have a few boats. Hold on a second. I need to get the cursor out of there. Okay. Let's toss all this stuff up here for now. So apparently the treasure is over this way. Got some dolphins. Are we going off the map here? It certainly feels like we're about to leave the map. You know what? Let's toss the pickaxe in. Let's go ahead and we're just going to jump off of the or out of the boat for a minute. Making sure that there's enough room. There we go. I just want to see where this treasure map goes. I'm going to take that map out of my hand. Fact, let's go ahead and put the treasure map in my hand. Come on. We've got to be getting close. Aussie1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Give me some kind of sign that we're getting close. Alright, well, at the very least I can break down the boat and take it with me. Well, looks like we are actually getting close to the... where the X marks the spot. I just hope it's on land and not underwater. Okay, I think we're here. Hey, buried treasure. Music disc. Some crystals. Some helmet and chain helmets. Some leads. And a heart of the sea, which I have no idea what that is for right now. go down a little further. Okay, too far. All right. Let's go ahead and grab my regular map. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. So that's pretty much going to do it for me today. I want to thank y'all for joining me. Big shout out to Ozzy1 for dropping me the follow. I super appreciate that. I will be back on at 7 a.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. GMT, playing some Minecraft Java Edition on TikTok. And then I'll be back on here tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. And then tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. GMT, I will be beginning my adventures with the light side of the Force. So, till either 7 a.m. today on TikTok, 5 a.m. tomorrow here on Twitch, or 7 a.m. tomorrow over on TikTok. Till then, peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great weekend.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.